Is this filming in slow motion? Tell me right now, because if it does, I will cry. Today we are doing a science experiment. It's been a lot of years since we've all been in school. I hope if you're watching me, it's been a lot of years since you've been in school. What are the steps of a science experiment? That's probably what you're asking right now. I can't hear you, but I assume that's what you're asking right now. Step 1, make an observation. Step 2, gather background information. Step 3, create a hypothesis. Step 4, create a prediction and perform a test. Step 5, analyze the results and draw a conclusion. And step 6 is share the conclusion, which obviously I will be doing that. Okay, everyone might be wondering, what's the issue? What's the problem we have going on here? Well, very glad you asked. Look at this. Step 1 is make an observation. I, Andrew TMI, observe I have gained some weight this year. I'm gonna make some eggs while I explain the issues I've been facing in my life this year. Cause, oh boy, there's been quite a few. When do these eggs expire? Over the last year, I have gained some weight. Actually, you guys have not let me know. You guys have been pretty nice about it. I've definitely been letting myself know. I've been very on top of myself with the weight I've gained for a little while now. I wasn't being too harsh with myself because, as you guys know, I dealt with the loss of Adriana this year, and losing the person who's like the closest to you in such a horrible and tragic way, it was really hard to deal with. And I always wanted to make sure I was staying on top of myself mentally. And I did. I think I handled it as well as I could. I felt like a strong person, but what I didn't realize is that I was handling it very well mentally because I was coping with food and I was just eating and eating and eating. And I want to make it very clear, it's okay to eat. It's okay to eat a lot, but I was not caring about what I was putting in my body. I was just looking for the immediate fix, I guess, to deal with those emotions. And I didn't realize that. Now we're here at like 35 pounds later. And you know what? I always fluctuate. That's what I do my whole life. But that's the issue at hand. I did my research and I know that what worked for me the first time was Trainwell, which was formerly known as Copilot. You guys know I worked with them. Trainwell is the only thing that really worked for me. I was able to lose 40 pounds extremely quickly with Trainwell. After doing my research, I think I'm gonna try it again because January of 2023 to like April, I lost like 40 pounds. It was crazy, it was fun, and I am not, look at me. Look, come close. First of all, there's egg on my fingers, but second of all, I am not someone who enjoys working out. I don't like it. I'm just like you.
I'm just like you.
Like, we're the same. Another issue I face is I have extreme gym anxiety, especially when I'm just starting back up. When I don't feel my best or feel that I look my best, I have crippling gym anxiety. I don't want anyone to see me. So, naturally, I'm gonna be filming a workout video where thousands of people watch me. But you get it. My face, oh my gosh. So Zach has been on a crazy workout kick lately. I don't know what has gotten into him, but the past month he's worked out like 6 days a week, and working out has never, ever been Zach's thing. So I don't really know what's gotten into him, but he is 6'4". He eats whatever he wants and he's still in shape. So the fact that he's now going to the gym, that means I like really need to try. It's not like I've been doing anything like significantly different than what I've ever done before. I think the elephant in the room is that I'm getting older. I'm getting older and the weight is staying on way more than it used to. Unfortunately, I really do have faith in Trainwell. They worked so well the first time, and the only reason why I stopped them was because what I went through with Adriana. I kind of stopped everything in my life. Everything changes. I cannot cook. This is why it seems like I'm having issues, okay? I saw that the way Chef Ramsay cooks his eggs is he just keeps on moving them around. So that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm not Chef Ramsay. That's where the issue comes into play. Mozzarella is my favorite cheese overall. Like, I eat it plain, whatever, but to put on anything, American cheese is my favorite food. I'm sorry, do they have American cheese in other parts of the world? I realized that the American cheese in my fridge expired in July. So we're having 4 cheese Mexican today. Ta-da! All you gotta do is add some spices on it, add a little green, and then it looks like you're a top chef. I'm gonna be doing my first workout in a while in today's video. The reason why I'm recording it is mostly for accountability. If I don't like put this out there and like say like, okay, now I have eyes on me, I might slack. I might be lacking. You might catch me lacking. But I am excited to use Trainwell again. I'm not someone who I want to make fitness my entire life when I start working out, or ever. I see so many fitness people on Instagram and all different platforms where working out is their entire life. and that scares me away. I just wanna work out here and there to be healthy, still eat what I want, still do what I want. And that's why I really vibed with Trainwell from the start, because they make like strength training easy and accessible from my own apartment. It doesn't matter what fitness level I'm starting at, what fitness level you're at. I know I can start at any point, and Lily, my trainer, love her. Good morning. I have a call with my trainer, Lily. I love her so much. She is so sweet and understanding. I've been doing some of the workouts she gave me. They're like strength training around my apartment, really easy, but right now what I want to focus most on is shedding some pounds. When I feel good in my clothes, that always motivates me, and then usually I'll always like lose the weight first and then gain some muscle. So I'm still gonna do the strength training because I know that also helps shed the pounds and makes me stronger, helps my back, but I do want to ask her to add some cardio in there. And I don't know if you guys know this, but back when I like lost the weight the first time, I used to run a lot. I was up to running like 6 miles a day, and then I hurt my back, so I can't run anymore because the pounding is really bad for my spine. So something I love to do is inclined walking, and I think that'll be a good way to get me back in the gym, because I have gym anxiety right now. I don't want people to look at me. I don't want people to see me, because it's obvious I don't work out. I'm about to get on this call. I know it's gonna go well because anytime I ever speak to Lily, she's so understanding, and she's always like, oh no, like if you don't feel like working out that day, don't do it, like take a rest day, or go on a walk outside, walk your dogs instead of working out that day. I'm doing good. I'm doing the workouts as best as I can. I think starting out with the 3 times a week, I mean, it's bare minimum, but I am someone who obviously doesn't enjoy working out right off the bat, so it's been a little tough, but I'm doing it. I'm getting, you know, what I need to get done. I did want to ask you if we can add some cardio in. I would like to do like maybe incline walking, because I know, you know, I used to be a runner. I don't know if I told you that.
You did.
Yeah, I used to run like, I ran like 6 miles a day, and then I hurt my back. So I do enjoy the treadmill. So I would like to do like incline walking.
Perfect.
Even just if it's like for 30 minutes or...
Yeah, my only question is, do you want me to have that as like another session, or do you want me to add that onto your full body circuits that you already have? What would make more sense for your schedule? Or do you want to like replace a day with one of the walks?
Yeah, I guess we'll start with replacing a day, just because I don't want to bite off more than I could chew and overpromise.
Right.
She'll make me feel comfortable, not feel like I'm overwhelming myself, because so many times I've tried to start things and I'm given this workout where I just know I'm gonna be in pain while I'm doing it, or I'm gonna be thinking like, I cannot wait for this to be over. You know that feeling, like let's say like you're doing a plank or something and it's just too long and you're in pain and you're like, I cannot wait for this to be over. I don't get that feeling when I do the workouts that Lily gives me. You're paired with like real talented trainers. She was able to taper everything to make me not feel uncomfortable, not hurt my back, and I don't want to say to get me excited to start, because like I said, I don't like working out, but it doesn't make me procrastinate it. Like I'm ready to start because I'm like, oh, that doesn't seem hard at all. I've realized for me, it's really all about like building a routine and getting in the routine first. For me, it's really just about like setting the time aside at certain points of the week to start the habit. And then once you do that, you could really start working. Once you do that, you could really start working on the other stuff. Sorry. I literally have no one to work out with. Zach goes to the gym down in Miami by his job. I'm just alone, and while I have gym anxiety, I like that, but also it would be nice to have people to work out with. Sorry, I'm breaking things up here, but I asked Trainwell, and they're giving away 2 weeks free plus $25 off your first month to the first 100 people who sign up using my link in the description down below. And I think it would be really fun. Maybe if enough of you sign up, we could start a group chat and motivate each other, joke around, be like, oh, I don't want to do this, but actually do it. I don't know, I think it would be a lot of fun, and maybe start a little community that way. But let me know. I know we did something like that the first time, and I had a lot of fun with you guys doing it. So you can literally just do 2 weeks for free, see if you like it, and I think it would be really fun to have some friends to work out with. Okay, one last thing, I'm sorry. I realized I'm about to get into the workout, like the whole point of this video, and I didn't really explain too well what I'm doing. For those of you who haven't seen my videos when I previously worked with them, I just want to explain really quick, because you might be a little confused watching this. So I had my onboarding call with Lily that you guys saw. That's my trainer. That's more thunder. She asked me how many times a week I want to work out starting out. I said 3 because I don't want to like bite off more than I can chew. She gave me 3 workouts a week, including extras like a walk and stretching for days where I just really don't feel like working out. I could still get a little movement in. If you see me looking at my phone, it's because the workouts are shown on my phone. So you start the workout, it starts with my stretches, and it shows every single movement on there because I don't know what I'm doing. I already told you that. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to working out. So it shows me every single movement on there so I know what to do. And then on top of that, if like I'm not going low enough or... If I'm not going low enough or not going high enough on a certain set, it'll be Lily's voice and she'll be like, go lower, go higher. For me, someone who doesn't know what they're doing, it's really, really helpful. Just complete the workout, submit it, then I usually take a day off and repeat with the new workout she gives me that week. I don't know how to work out, I don't like working out, but Trainwell genuinely is the best way to do strength training. So that's a little insight and that might help you while watching this. I'm not here for shock value, I'm not here to ruin your day, but what I'm about to say might come as a shock to a lot of you. I am not a bodybuilder. I'm not a bodybuilder. It feels so good to finally say that. This week I am working towards getting in the gym for the first time, and it's just strictly gonna be for inclined walking. That is it. I'm gonna march my way right to the treadmill, walk on an incline, and be done. And I made it very clear with Lily that I have gym anxiety, and she was, oh my God, it's so helpful and so nice to give me all workouts that I could do right here in my living room. I didn't even have to buy anything. I mean, granted, I did already have dumbbells. Other than that, I did not have to buy a single thing. And there's something that just lifts the weight off my shoulders with working out so much about doing a workout in my living room with my favorite fall candle burning while my favorite podcast or show is on TV. You little crazies. You little crazies. Oh, see, I can never stall like this in the gym. People are waiting for the machines. Today's workout is gonna consist of cat-cow. When it comes to working out, I have no idea what anything means. Cat-cow, what is that? But at least if I click it, it'll show me the warm-up, which is cat-cow. Do not look at my butt crack. That's all I'm gonna say. That should be behind a paywall. Let's get this thing started. Cat-cow. Is my butt out? Oh, you're doing it too? Are you doing it too? Oh, okay. Wait, next thing. Standing quad stretch. Tell me why I'm sweating already. You wanna know what this reminds me of? Nina! If you know, you know. Nina. Where is that girl now? Standing hamstring stretch. This one is so good for my back. A lot of the times when you have lower back problems, it's your hamstrings that are tight, that are pulling on your back. It's always good to stretch your hammies. For the workout, we have wall sit. Anything with sit in the title, I'm here for. Wall sits. You gotta love them. I promise you, there is not a stool under me. This one last time did have my legs burning a little bit. I know what you're thinking. Andrew, that isn't anything crazy, but I do have to do this 3 times, which I like. I don't wanna feel like I'm working out for nothing. Like, I definitely feel the burn. Also, that candle. Okay, skinny. Guys, can you see me? Oh my God, that was scary. You guys probably couldn't even see me. Anytime I say this, I watch the video back after it's edited and I'm like, what were you seeing? Dumbbell overhead press. This is my first workout with the 15 pounders and I'm a little nervous that I'm not gonna be able to do it. But that's okay, because that's what working out is all about. It's about improving, and I shouldn't feel bad. I'm pretty sure I'm doing these right. The watch will tell me if I am doing anything wrong, like if I'm not going high enough on a certain movement. It'll literally be Lily's voice, and she'll be like, Andrew, go higher, which I really like. It's like having a personal trainer right here. Incline neutral push-up. I started out, I was getting ahead of myself, and I was like, you know what, Lily? Give me the push-ups. I'm really good at push-ups. I think I have really good form when I do push-ups. It's kind of like my subtle slay. Like when I'm at the gym, I'm like, yeah, look at me. Boy, was I humbled. Lily gave me like these push-ups, like incline, and I was like, oh, come on, Lily. Like, have some faith in me. I was like, I'll do regular push-ups. Like, it's fine. It was not fine. The next, like, 3 days, I was so sore. And I had that feeling that I get and I dread, and it makes me not want to work out anymore. When you're just so sore, you literally can't do anything, and you're like, I can't work out today, I'm too sore. The next day, I can't work out, I'm too sore. I would rather start out by just being a little sore and then still being motivated to work out again. So, Lily switched them over to these inclined ones, which works out a lot better because then I'm able to work out way more frequently instead of taking like 3 days of feeling like I cannot move out of my bed. I know I'm slaying. I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my, like there was not even a little sense of struggle. Dumbbell curl and dumbbell tricep extension. Then we have 2 sets of crunch, slow bicycle, knee plank, and then just stretches to end it. At any point when I feel like I'm outgrowing that specific workout, I can just tell her to up the reps, up the workout moves, the movements, the weight. So I recently did go from 10 pounds to 15 pound dumbbells, which I know 10 pounds is literally nothing, especially for a man. However, I am a lazy man who does not like to work out, so it's a lot for me. I'm out of breath. You guys should feel very grateful because I would be watching The Secret Life of Mormon Wives, but I'm not, so I could film. That show is crazy. I'm only almost done with episode 1 and already my jaw is on the floor. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm definitely feeling the 15 pounds rather than the 10 pounds for this one. Okay, first of all, this one I always feel a little bit weird doing because, so it's this, right? Normal. Looks very normal, yes, right? But then you look to the side and it's like, you know? They show it there, but if you click it, you could see it from all different sides. Don't tell Lily, but I'm doing this one with 10 pounds. Okay, look, I know this is about conquering gym anxiety, but the next one is crunches, and I am not letting you guys see me do crunches. It is so sad. Although, that may be what I need the most. We are ending this workout off with a plank. Lily did give me, okay, the amount of times I've said Lily, she is going to change her name. But she did give me the planks to do on your knees. But just like the push-ups, I think I can handle doing normal planks, okay? You guys gotta have a little bit more faith in me. I can do the normal planks. Does anyone remember in like, what was it, 2012 or 2014 when planking was the thing? And people would just like, what was that? Stop that. Oh, I'm shaking. Don't look at me, it's embarrassing. That was hard. It was a little bit hard. I'm gonna go ahead and end this workout with a bunch of stretches, which you guys already saw me do in the beginning. You guys really, really better appreciate what you see now, because soon, you ain't even gonna see me. If you guys wanna do it with me, which I think it would be fun to start a little community, I'm just saying you can get 2 weeks free plus $25 off your first month to the first 100 people who sign up with my link in the description down below. I think it could be fun. Thank you for holding me accountable and making me work out this video. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon.